A special one-off occasion to bring you coverage of tonight. It's the final of the Europa League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the final. But with finals, they're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you get here.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. It is the Europa League Final, and they are underway. Bentancur with it. Now, what can he do here? Son at the ready. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And here is Son. Crossing possibilities. Not all that convincing defensively. Throw in here for Spurs. Now what on earth happened there? There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. And a good looking ball. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
They've elected to go for the short corner. He cuts it back. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And the danger cleared. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game? And he's in the clear. Good numerical situation. Will there be a tangible end product? Let's see what he has in store for them. Clattered away. Kevin Danzo. Bentancur with it. Now Son. Great ball from Son. Is he going to punish them here? Looks as though he's alone in the centre. He brings it down, but work to do. Corner kick then for Spurs. And firing it into the area. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Well, can he make this move count? Carrying a genuine threat here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. He's given us away. Bentancur with it. And a play. And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Manchester United getting players forward and moving. Can they slot it home? It's with a really sumptuous ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now, what can he do here? Taken away from Son. And a throw-in it's going to be. And here is Son. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Son. Given away by Tottenham. So a throw in here. Diogo Dalot. Others to play it to. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Will there be a tangible end product? Clattered away. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Simple save, really. Kevin Danzo. Now Son. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Spurs with the corner. Corner kick played over. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. He just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Given away by Tottenham. Is he going to punish them here? And can he make this move count? Carrying a genuine threat here. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Well, I have to say, we're disappointed that has come to an end. A thoroughly watchable first half in this Europa League final, Lee Dixon.
Well, you're right, Derek. Sometimes the half-time whistle comes too soon. We wanted to see more of that. Let's hope we get it in the second half. Brilliant game so far. What a final.
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. And a good-looking ball, and a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers, mate, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Will there be a tangible end product? Clattered away. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Spurs with the corner. Corner kick played over. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. And on the ball, Danzo. Son. Now, what can he do here? He has time to play it over, and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Bentancur with it. Now Son. The tackle crisp and accurate. Excellent defending, just couldn't quite keep it in play. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Mazraoui here. Now Son. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Casemiro, and scope for the cross. Well, clattered away, and the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And deep into the penalty area, and clears his lines. The cross is on. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Casemiro. And the cross not quite accurate enough. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And they'll have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Casemiro. And the cross is very much on. Casemiro. And whipped into the box. And he's clear as lines. Now Son. Yves Bissouma has it. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, goalkeepers will sometimes make it look more spectacular than it needs to be.
Well, he made a massive meal of that one, didn't he?
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Corner kick played in. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Son. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Given away by Tottenham. And given away. Casemiro. He has time to play it over. Not messing around with that clearance. Throw-ins given. What can he do here? Delivered into the area here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Is he going to punish them here? Losing possession here. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, can he make this move count? Son. He's very adept at protecting the ball. So a throw in here. De Ligt. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Casemiro. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Keeper did his job to begin with. And the defender takes care of business. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Will there be a tangible end product? Attending to his defensive chores. Let's see what he has in store for them. And scope for the cross. And dispossessed. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Something to worry about here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. It is the Europa League Final, and they are underway. And a good-looking ball, and a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Will there be a tangible end product? Clattered away. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Spurs with the corner. Corner kick played over. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Now, what can he do here? Delivered into the area here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Playing with purpose and control. Will he play it in? Now, what can he do here? And he could face genuine difficulties. He's using his strength to good effect. And here is Solanke. Solanke with it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Is he going to punish them here? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the danger cleared. Mohamed Diame. Solanke on the ball. Well, can he make this move count? It's been aimed towards the front post. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Mohamed Diame. Given away by Manchester United. Will there be a tangible end product? And it is Diame. The cross is on. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Masterful piece of foiling. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Clattered away. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Yves Bissouma has it. Advantage Manchester United. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Yves Bissouma has it. Now Son. Solanke. Nothing wrong with that idea. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Short corner it is. He has teammates to play it to. Carrying a genuine threat here. And here is Son. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, they have the goalkeeper to thank for the fact that this game is still level.
Well, they can never drop their concentration, goalkeepers. They can never have a rest. It's a brilliant stop at this stage in the game.
Given away by Manchester United. Yves Bissouma has it. Well, great read there to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Strong play here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Thundered clear. He's protecting it well.
Derek. When a team puts...
An epic Europa League final, two evenly matched teams, and now a penalty shootout. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your... And he's beaten the keeper!
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
And he steps up to take his penalty. He's gambled on direction and won!
Well, he's got his angles right there, just look at that for goalkeeping.
Can he convert? Well, some people might have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong.
Well, I love that. I couldn't do it myself, but I love watching it.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Too much elevation, off the top of the barley.
Well, inches away from being a great penalty.
Can he remain calm? Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. Failure to score, and they lose. And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
A goal now, and his team will prevail.
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Can he keep us cool? That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step.
Yeah, it's really difficult for the keeper when the penalty taker does that.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending!
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night!
They're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment. For the losers, it's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Oh, just a point, Derek, always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time to go to the opposition and say, unlucky.
The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League, and now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. And they've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And now they get to enjoy the moment with the fans who have made the journey here for the final.
Well, it's their trophy as well, and they play a huge part in a club's season, not only domestically but in competitions abroad. They travel far and wide to watch this team, and they're celebrating and sharing this moment. Absolutely fantastic.
And pictures now to be captured for eternity. What an experience, Lee.
It is, yeah. Get yourself on the front row. That's what my mum always said. You're in the photographs right next to that trophy.
The Europa League winners. It is the